Hello. This is a video. I've done a handful of videos already on this particular airsoft gun, the PTS ACR Masada. Yeah, I've already done a handful of videos on this, but I'm kind of reviewing all the guns in my arsenal, so I thought I might as well throw this one in. This is my favorite airsoft gun that I own, as I've already said in my older videos, and it still holds true today. That probably will never change. So I just wanted to use this video to just kind of talk about this gun, as I've already kind of reviewed it. I'll do a little simple review. Basically, this is the AEG model that came out. These came out around 2010, and I got mine in 2017, brand new from Evike on a good sale. You can still find these. These do pop up from time to time on Hop Up and eBay secondhand. However, these have been discontinued for quite some time now. And you can actually still find the KWA or yes, blowback model of this brand new on several retailers. So anyway, why is this my favorite gun? Why do I like this gun so much? It's kind of like the style I want to talk about. Well, I guess you can kind of attribute it to Call of Duty. I used to love using the ACR in Modern Warfare 2, how accurate it was in that game, obviously. So I try to replicate that in airsoft, that kind of what the ACR was in Modern Warfare 2, and I think I've done a good job at it. I've put an R-hopped barrel into this replica. Actually, I had Evike install a R-hopped barrel a few years ago, and this gun is the best gun in my arsenal, which is not how I wanted it to be. Actually, I've actually wanted to make guns that are better than this, but so far I've been unsuccessful. What do I mean by best is this gun shoots the furthest and most accurately out of any of my guns. It has the FPS on this thing is right around 400. It shoots just a couple below. Actually, it could fluctuate, but it's set right around 400 FPS, or about 1.5 joules, which is almost perfect. 1.5 joules for a field gun is about what you want. So I've been able to, and the fire rate I should mention too is nothing to shrug at. I use only 7.4s the very rare occasion I ever take this gun out. I've actually only used it once in the last 4 years, and that one game I'd used it last May, and it was my best airsoft game I've ever had. I had an incredible amount of fun. I don't think I'll ever have an airsoft game that good again. And probably a lot of that was to do with the fact that I was using this thing, and it just performed. It just exceeded my expectations for how I envision an ACR to be in my arsenal, which is essentially trying to replicate the Modern Warfare 2 ACR and that feeling of using a laser beam, fully automatic assault rifle, at long range. So anyways, I just, not only that, but I just really think this is the best looking gun, the best looking assault rifle you could possibly find. Let me look at it. I think this thing's great. Looks great. And it just basically like this too. Relatively simple. Most of my guns I don't put a lot of attachments on, and I just like the look of it. It's a basic look to it. So anyways, this is my favorite gun, and I don't think that's ever going to change. But with that said, this thing is built like a brick house, in my opinion. It's mostly polymer, believe it or not. The handguard, the lower, the stock, a lot of these other accessories are all polymer, but the quality of polymer on this replica is just astounding. Best polymer that I think I have in any of my replicas. The metal upper receiver is nice. It's a very nice quality metal too on the upper receiver. and the other parts that need to be metal are metal. This gun has the biggest flaw of this gun, as with almost every other ACR, is the removable barrel that you can find by detaching the handguard. And that removable barrel is what I blame for some of the issues that is known about this particular model and the entire platform as a whole. But luckily my replica isn't plagued, doesn't seemingly plagued with the issues that other replicas or other models of this PTS ACR have, with the wobbly barrel and accuracy issues. And with a simple upgrade of the R-Hop barrel, I only use probably a fourth of the hop up, or at least the amount of hop up that I have available to me with the R-Hop barrel, and I hit 3.2s, or I launched 3.2s, 230 some feet accurately. So in other words, I'm very proud of what I've made this rifle to be. If you ever see me on the airsoft field, you might probably never see me use this, as I used it once last year, and I don't plan on using it this year or next, or ever again. I'll probably use it again eventually, but I'm just scared of breaking this thing. So, but it is the centerpiece of my arsenal, and I kind of told you why it's the centerpiece. This is my dream gun essentially. I used to have the A&K model, and I really enjoyed that model, but once I got a better job and was able to afford the PTS model, I certainly jumped on that as soon as I could. So I hope I see more of ACRs in general. It's quite a rare gun to see on the field. It's again, I think the ACR is the best looking assault rifle you could find, and I wish it was a more popular model. But of course, with its real life history, I understand why the ACR might not be the most popular airsoft gun. But nonetheless, it's airsoft, not real life. So, well, if you're in the market for an ACR and you find one of these PTS ACRs, I highly recommend it, based on its exterior build quality alone. If you really like the ACR like I do, A&K models are also good. I wouldn't pay more than $200 for an A&K Masada. You can also find the MSKs, which I've also reviewed on my channel, which I don't own one anymore. This is the only ACR I currently own. But the MSK is also a very nice replica, very similar to the PTS. But yeah, I wish I could see more PTS ACRs, but I doubt I will, as this gun has long been discontinued. So, well, again, as always, take care. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.